What's up everybody, my name is Timo and today is actually my family saint day, so I will be skipping the 30-day book thingy I'm doing every day. But what I want to talk about today is it's almost, well, in Serbia at least, end of the first semester, college or high school and even elementary, and I'm seeing people talking about it and not liking the situation they're in right now, which is obviously their own fault, consequence of their action or lack of action. But I'm like thinking about how come every single person, or like 9 out of 10, is having the same problem. Well, I want to say it's because they something explanation, but it's just too big to blame it on one person, and especially since I had the same problem and I love reading. At least I love it now, but I didn't back then. And I'm looking here at my library, well, my mom's library, and there are some books I had to read in high school that I have right here next to me, like 2 feet away. But I haven't read them. Why? Because I didn't like reading. But yet, I have started building my own library with more than 30 books inside. What happened in the last 4 years? And that's the thing. That's the difference between me and them, is that something happened to me to begin the process of unfucking my brain. You can call it like that, or you can say decoding, or tearing down. And so we all know self-development is important, but if your fundamental, the base is wrong, then this is what's going to happen. So over there in the downtown, in the middle of the center of my hometown, there was supposed to be this big beautiful hotel, and it was supposed to be a 4-story hotel, but the owner decided he's gonna go greedy and decided to build 2 more stories, but the foundation was built for 4 stories, not 6. So it started crumbling and sinking inside. So it doesn't matter how many books you read. If your baseline is wrong, if it's rotten, you're going to sink. So you have to fix that. How do you fix that? You tear down everything, you dig out the foundation, and you start from scratch. And this time you make it good, you make it big, then you build up on it. I want to call it unfuck your brain because, it's cool and sexy and people want to know what I'm talking about. But basically it's just rebuilding from scratch. Or if you're a coder or a mathematic type of guy, then decoding, and then start reprogramming your brain. So that's what I was thinking today, is that it's not my fault, your fault, or somebody else's fault that we do not like to study. Obviously, it's the product of the, education, and I'm not going to here talk about education and why I think what we have is bad, maybe in some other video. But what I'm going to say is that for some reason 9 out of 10 people just got bad wiring, and they had to fix it, tear down and rebuild. And that's the point of this video, is that if you're not satisfied with what's going on in your life right now, then you have to realize it's because of the way you're programmed, and you just have to tear it down and rebuild it. That's it, pretty much. Just, you know, start from scratch and build the good foundation and start building on top of that. Otherwise, your building's gonna crash and you will not know why. So right now, when it's just a small building, it's easier to tear it down than in 5 or 10 years when it's 8-story, 10-story building. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and then tomorrow we will be back on track with 30-day book. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you wanna, you know, subscribe and come back tomorrow for another video, then do that. If not, then there are more videos in my channel, about 205, 6, 7, 8 maybe, that you can watch right now. Pick and choose a lot of topics. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.